Arteta wins Premier League Manager of the Month. Mikel Arteta has been crowned Premier League Manager of the Month after guiding us to the division's only 100% record in March. The boss was deemed the most worthy recipient by a panel of experts and supporters, edging out competition from Eddie Howe, David Moyes, Regis Lebris and Fabian Hürzeler. It is the first time the boss has won the divisional award since February 2024, and his eighth since becoming our boss in December 2019. Only 5 other managers in the league's history have scooped the accolade more than our bossy Sir Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger, Pep Guardiola, Moyes and Jurgen Klopp. Victories against Chelsea, Brighton and Hove Albion and Everton meant that we were the only team in the division to win all of our Premier League games during March, which allowed us to open up a 9-point gap to chasers Manchester City in second place. We edged out the Blues on the first day of the month by a 2-1 scoreline to record a big win, and followed it up 3 days later with a 1-0 success at Brighton thanks to a bukayo soccer strike. But the month's big moment came when Mikel's introductions of Victor Gyökeres and Max Daumann from the bench saw them net both goals in our last gasp 2-0 success over the Toffees to take another huge step towards potentially lifting our first league title in 22 years. Arteta crowned Premier League Manager of the Month as he chases down Klopp's record. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta has been crowned Manager of the Month for March after a perfect run of games. Manchester City deservedly reclaimed their prized EFL Cup crown before the international break as Arsenal collapsed in the final, ending their chances of winning the quadruple. However, Arteta overcame Chelsea, Brighton and Hove Albion and Everton in the Premier League as Arsenal were the only team in the division to win all their league games during March. This is the first time the Spaniard has won the award since February 2024, and his 8th since becoming our boss in December 2019. He is only 2 away from equaling former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp, who sits 5th, with 10 awards during his time with the Reds, where he won 1 league title. Only Sir Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger, Pep Guardiola and David Moyes have won it more times than Arteta and Klopp, and the Arsenal boss will be aiming to climb higher in the ranks next season. Arsenal can still match City and Manchester United's feat of completing a treble of Champions League, Premier League and FA Cup this season, as his side aim to make history with a treble. Arteta's star goalkeeper David Raya is also nominated for the Save of the Month award, an award he also won for his incredible stop against Brighton in December earlier this season. Arteta wins 8th Barclays Manager of the Month award. Arsenal boss earns March's prize after overseeing a perfect month of 3 wins from 3 matches. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has won the Barclays Manager of the Month award for an 8th time. The Spaniard earns the prize after overseeing a perfect March, where his side beat Chelsea, Brighton and Hove Albion and Everton. The Gunners were the only side to win all of their Premier League matches across the month. Arteta's success sees him move up to joint 6th on the all-time leaderboard for the most Barclays Manager of the Month wins, level with Martin O'Neill and Harry Redknapp. The Gunners' boss is only 2 away from equaling former Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp, who sits outright 5th, with 10 awards. Furthermore, Arteta has won at least 2 more Barclays Manager of the Month awards than anyone else since he was appointed Arsenal manager in December 2019. Nuno Espirito Santo 6 times and Pep Guardiola 5 are the others to have won it the most times in that period. With Arsenal chasing a first league title in 22 years, Arteta saw his side open up a 9-point gap over second-place Manchester City in March. The Gunners started the month with a hard-fought 2-1 victory over London rivals Chelsea, before edging past Brighton 1-0. The victory against Everton, meanwhile, could prove to be one of the most defining matches of Arsenal's campaign. "I had a gut feeling it was a moment for him," Arteta said after the match. Arteta's decision to bring on 16-year-old Max Daumann at 0-0, with 16 minutes remaining proved to be inspired. The teenager forced the opening goal in the 89th minute before scoring the second himself in the 7th minute of stoppage time, becoming the Premier League's youngest goalscorer ever in the process. Arteta topped a 5-man shortlist, also featuring Eddie Howe Newcastle United, Fabian Herzler Brighton, Regis Lebris Sunderland and David Moyes Everton, after votes from fans were combined with those of a panel of experts. Arsenal could yet make it an awards double today, with David Raya nominated for the Coca-Cola Save of the Month award. The winner will be announced at 14 o'clock BST. August, Arne Slot Liverpool. September, Oliver Glasner Crystal Palace. October, Ruben Amorim Man TD. November, Enzo Maresca Chelsea. December, Unai Emery Aston Villa. January, Michael Carrick Man TD. February, Pep Guardiola Man City. March, Mikel Arteta Arsenal.